Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to my channel, Guidance from Divine. And today's reading is a personal reading. Um, what is your guidance? What does your spirit wants you to know? And that is the energy we will be tapping into. So let us look at pile one for the personal reading they are in need of. So this is one, this is two, and three, please. This is three, I feel. Okay, let's see. So we have nurture yourself first. So for pile one, the message personal reading is nurture yourself. For second, it's reach for the stars. This is pile two. And for pile three, we have express your joy. So you can connect with the cards. You can take some time, pause the video, sit with them. You can connect with your spirit team, meditate, and see which one is your personal reading. You might have more than one. And I will so do that, and I will see you, my dear collective, in your reading. In your personal reading, your messages from your spirit team and what you need to know, what is the advice for wherever you are in your life situations. So I'll see you in your pile. Take care. Bye. Hello, pile one. Nurture yourself first. If you picked this card, this is your personal reading today. And I know it's a general reading, but Spirit is asking me to clarify that with personal, they mean that every message that is coming today's reading is for the whole collective. And that is why it's a personal reading, that there will only be one message coming, but for the whole collective is what is the meaning of personal reading. So here the emphasis on taking care of yourself, for your well-being, self-care, self-love, and also not I'm seeing like a codependent relationship here for some of you with this Eiffel Tower, with the love energy, that you are losing yourself in this relationship in some way, and you need to bring focus on your own well-being as well. So I feel this reading is around codependent relationships in whichever way. For some, it can be in a love reading, but for some others, this codependent relationship can be in any other relationship, like with parents, with siblings, or with friends, or it is generally it can be, I feel that for the energetic imprint is that you are in need of healing something because you have this tendency of having manifesting codependent relationships in your life more. So let us look into that with the quantum energy and see what spirit team can show us about nurture yourself and the codependency. If anything, we can know more about it. We have status quo, number 2, cycle. And it is an alley with sunrise following the light. So I'm picking there is some work on ego is due for you to access that this is how you are taking some decisions in your life which are ego ridden. Maybe you are the simple ways that it can be the ego in shadow with the decision because of this codependency, because you're satisfying the ego of the other is one thing I'm picking for all of you here. And there is this light that spirit is bringing you because you want to end the cycle of codependency. So let us look more from this deck, I feel, around this light, if spirit can show us this rising sun. And I pick up 3, 4 today. Wow. Okay. That are a lot of cards, spirit, but let's see. So the first one is spirit, ascended masters. So you have a lot of blessings, and mostly ascended masters are here working with you. So you have a lotus, an infinity sign, dove, and this symbol of eye from the Egyptians. So we'll tap into some ascended masters who are wanting to help you with this. You have a connection with ascended masters in Pile 1 collective. Okay. Then you have this great achievement in events, like something you're celebrating. Okay. Which is this achievement in relationships, is what they are saying, that from this energy, you are changing the energy. You are going from this shadow to light with this light. The same relationships you will be finding have gone better. You have moved out of this energy. So let us see if something around ego as well. Happy success. So very positive. Again, you will find this grip on yourself. I'm hearing how you're holding here these two crystals, this light in your hands. So yeah, this grip on yourself is something which I'm hearing again. Grip on yourself. Okay. So some strong choices. That is why I feel the need to take care of yourself, to bring this focus on self in whichever way it is coming, in physical, mental, emotional, nurturing yourself first. And we have kindred partnership with number 1 people. This is giving this 10 of Cups vibe here with rainbow, balloons, and so in love relationship, this thing is on improvement. This is, they are showing the change in your manifested reality, the change in the dynamics of the relationships. If you are in connection with this light, if you're moving in the direction shown, and in connection with your ascended masters specifically who are present here. So let us tap into some of the energies of ascended masters and see who is here with Pile 1's team. And we'll also look at some self-love tools and guidance as well. So let's connect with some ascended masters of Pile 1. Please would like to come forward. Thank you. So we have positive change with the Hindu goddess, wife of Lord Shiva, Parvati. The divine feminine is here. And I feel this ascended master also has a blessing in working your ancestral healing as well. Some ancestral wounds in divine feminine are needs to heal, which are presence of which is resulting in this codependency. Right. I feel I need to go to another deck. Okay. So let me pick up, because these ascended masters are, yeah, because that was the deck of ascended masters, but they're taking me to this. So let's see who else wants to come forward for you. Pile 1, Gaia, the divine feminine, resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. Again, the rainbow is there. So yes, the divine feminine is your ascended master right now. And I really feel that is all is coming for you through the ascended masters right now, that you have this connection with Mother Gaia. And recently I have been, and the readings for the piles and the collective are coming, that they all have a very strong connection with Mother Gaia. In most of my readings, I'm picking this energy with the divine feminine. So let us again connect with the earth magic, because that's why this deck I'm using a lot in my readings. It's coming forward a lot in recent connections. So let's connect with Mother Gaia and see. Thank you. So we have communion with eagle. Yeah, this is communion of self, which I was picking again. Here, the self energy. getting a grip on yourself. I feel this is your connection with yourself, receiving guidance from your higher self as well here, and working on your feminine, wounded feminine aspects, and with your ancestral as well, if you find they are ancestral in need of healing. I'm just picking waiting to see what your personal reading is showing me. They're talking about something about dreams as well now, because I was picking the energy of moon as the feminine, but it is coming through dreams. So let's see. For pile 1, it's manifest. So there is again a path, just like with the sun. There is again with the moon showing you the way. So I feel here you have this work on the masculine feminine balance as well, along with the feminine, but maybe I feel that is how it is linked for you, and it is coming in your dreams as well. And yeah, they are showing a lot of messages coming for you in the dreams. And yeah, look, karma, ancestor healing. You are in need of doing some karmic healing in yourself, so that you come out of this archetype of this codependency in your relationships, as I'm hearing. Yeah. So I feel let's keep this here. This feminine, because this is this feminine energy rising, and the sacred also I pick here for some of you, that you need some sacral chakra healing work, some balancing of your sacral chakra in your masculine and feminine aspects. But yes, this is all happening positively if you are choosing to do this, which is always spirit is saying that you have to choose to do it. And this is where we go together. So let me look at some of your self-healing advice that wants to come forward with this self-love deck. Let us inquire into something that we can know for pile 1 is beneficial for them. Intuition, number 28, which is 10. So connecting with your intuition, and I feel it wants to sit with Mother Gaia here. This communion is also your higher self wanting to connect with you through this intuition is coming forward again for you. And the other card coming is for pile 1. Okay, we have one card which I keep finding recently. If you've been watching my videos, there are always cards which are not in the deck, but yes, it's companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So this is the aspect in shadow. Wow. This is your, like, nurture yourself first. This is an explanation of that when you're doing this, like dissolving in someone else's self, is this your feminine aspect which wants to take care of, which wants to nurture the other, which wants to be there in that companionship, to be in that togetherness? But because it goes in shadow, because you are giving someone your complete presence as an astonishing gift, is your strength that you're offering. But because of some wounding, and for some of you here, it's very ancestral, it goes in shadow and it becomes a codependent relationship with this lack of this masculine feminine balance, I feel. Yeah. That is why so much of feminine wounding is present here, and feminine is coming forward to help you here, showing that this is where healing is required. Connect with your womb. Yes, we are picking up sacral chakra energy. Number 15, this is the sacral chakra energy. This has not to do with a gender here, even though it shows the female parts, but this is the feminine aspect in any gender. We are both masculine and feminine, irrespective of our gender. So then in your sacral chakra, this is bringing the attention back that you need to connect with the divine feminine in your sacral chakra. You need to do some work with this communion in accordance with the higher self, to be in this success energy, to be in the celebration energy. And yeah, I'm feeling one more. Let's just pick up this deck and see. I feel this one is coming with some message for you. Connecting with moon is also something I'm picking, is helping with your sacral chakra, following the moon cycles, how you feel during full moons, new cycles of manifestation with new moons. Yeah, so inquiring a bit more into the moon cycles if you're not fully aware of. And if you are, then you know that you need to start working with the moon. We have the golden apple, reward, temptation, and knowledge. So this is the focus coming from the ascended masters into the energy of the ego that we were picking before. That there is this always an expectation of a reward in everything you're doing, because this is in shadow, this companionship. What you're offering, what you're giving someone, you're expecting something in return. And that is where it goes into this shadow self, and the ego attaches itself. So this is not very compassionate, is what Spirit is saying. So that is where your ego is interlinked, and a bit of your shadow self also needs to bring that light and balance, especially in the feminine, the sacral side. And let's have another card. Yeah, energy of moon is there. Intuition and the unconscious mind. So intuition has come twice with you here, that instead of connecting with your ego, you should connect with your intuition, and moon cycles can then help you in connecting with your intuition as well as the feminine. And I see a face here. I'm sure you might also be able to see a face here. Yeah, and like a bun on the head, and female present here. Again, feminine showing her presence in your energy field. I feel there's one last card for you, the spring equinox, renewal, new growth, and beginnings. So there is this promise of this sunrise, which Spirit has shown again for you here, that this sunrise is bringing this light on this shadow aspect of your feminine here, which is in your sacral to start with. And connecting with Gaia is something which you have strong connection, but also to use these grounding and connection with Gaia for as a healing tool in helping you build a connection. Moon is here, and now I feel this is also moon energy. The full moon has some meaning in your connection with your intuition. Maybe you are picking your intuition better and on a full moon. And I feel there is one message for your dreams as well, which I have been picking up. Let's have your last card as the message from your dream for pile 1, please. What does pile 1 needs to know from the dreams? What's happening in dream space, please? Thank you. So we have Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure, number 50. Yeah. So with river, I'm seeing like not a calm flowing river right now, like river rafting. Someone is like doing this river rafting in a strong water current of the river. And I feel this is where you are being taken with the healing when you will start. It might feel like a lot of energy, a lot of emotional turmoil kind of a space. But Spirit is reminding you to stay in communion with your intuition, follow the guidance shared in your reading here, and remember that the future prediction where you're going has been shown to you here with this achievement, success, and this celebration. It all is happening. And this kindred partnership is going to be coming as this spring equinox, as this blessing with the divine feminine and the karmic clearing also, because when you're doing this healing, this karma also has to clear your ancestral, your expansion of intuition, and this shadow self has to bring light with this sunrise energy here with the light shown. But it can feel, this kind of work can feel very draining and very emotionally taxing as well. So spirit is just giving you some advice on what lies ahead. They're showing you, giving you a glimpse into what lies ahead with the advice, the tools, and the prediction as well with the achievement here. So beautiful reading, Palwan. And if something resonated, then you can please give me a like, share, subscribe, and you can also comment on my channel. I would love to connect with you. If you don't want to say anything, you can just drop the DNA, the double helix, and I'll know that Palwan was here and connected with the personal reading. So good luck with your bringing light on this shadow self towards this archetype of codependency. And it's a deep work, and I appreciate Spirit bringing you so much of direction and help in that, because it takes a lot of hard work in healing this archetype. So thank you so much, and good luck. I will see you again, Palwan, in your another reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my dear Pal 2. If you picked up this card, reach for the stars, then this is your reading. And this is a personal reading with messages, advice, and guidance from Spirit. But Spirit has asked me to clarify that though it is still a general reading, but still the messages that are coming is going to resonate for everyone present today in Pile 2. So on that note, let's reach for our stars. So I'm picking the energy of you being motivated and encouraged here to do something and to connect with something also I'm picking. So let us start with the deck with tapping into the energy of stars. I feel is important in this file. In whichever way the stars want to connect with pile 2. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. So some changes, some motivation that you're talking about is, I'm picking there is some presence of pain. And this is specifically, I'm seeing that there is something in the background happening with your light body, with light body expansion, that the changes that you're going for, which the Spirit is motivating for you, the changes that are coming, the work that you're doing, there is a change in understanding as well, which you are integrating with these changes, which is in the background bringing change, expansion in your light body. So we all have light bodies, which manifests as the 3D bodies, the physical, this matter that we see. But it comes from our light body, like a blueprint that we have. And that is where our vibration lies. So this light body expansion is happening in your aura, in your energy field. And it can feel like a lot of pulling, a lot of pain in your light body for that expansion to occur. And then your body has to match that vibration of the light body expansion as well, which then eventually comes that pain into the body sometimes in the manifested reality. So I'm picking for some, this is, and then as the Spirit said, I can't say some. Thank you for the reminder, Spirit. It is for everyone here that some kind of a pain that you have in your body has to do with your light body expansion. And this change in your understanding is also which is happening with the situation for which you are being motivated right now. Right. So I'm also picking meditation for some of you. that if you do not have a practice of just like a mindfulness, just sitting down quietly, even just going outside in your garden or in a park somewhere, just sitting down and just being quiet for some time is something which you all should do in your personal reading today, is the guidance. Connecting with the spirit team of pile 2 to receive what is happening in, I'm picking just the light body here right now for you, because rest of it is all connected through that. So let's inquire about, thank you. So the central sun, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. So your light body is expanding in this direction of regeneration and success and abundance, but you are receiving a lot of solar codes. Connecting with the sun energy right now is important. Knowing when the solar flares are important because they're affecting you, and that is why asking you to go outside was coming as an advice to keep not only to you motivated to reach for the stars, but also to connect with this golden heart. I feel you're receiving light codes on your heart as well from the sun. And this is the central sun they're talking about. This is this is Helios, yeah? Helios, that the central sun, not only our sun, but the sun that goes back from our sun to the central sun and then to the source. So it is something like that, where this light, source light, comes down to us. So we are going back towards source and receiving very high vibrational solar codes. So please take it as it resonates, because for some it might be new, but because it has come to you, there is a meaning. And this light body has something to do with it for you to know. Thank you. We have thought light codes as well coming to you. So this is light initiation, great teacher awakening, and divine magic. So this is the green emerald tablet energy. I picked it up in one of the other readings as well on the channel recently. So if you're called to this energy with emerald tablet, you can go and check. Just go to the channel and see which calls to you, and you might find the message there through the emerald tablet, not necessarily the presence of the card, but the message you will receive. And Thoth energy is a very strong energy. He is that master teacher. He is that so much of knowledge and wisdom there in I'm picking someone's energy, or maybe all of you have a little bit of a doubt here with the energy of Thoth. I'm picking that they're asking me to talk about it. Like with the Archangel Metatron, you might have heard his shadow aspect because he was incarnated and like fallen angel, and there's so much of talk about it. Then the same with Thoth as well, that he is more in shadow than how we see. I, as an energy worker, personally advise you to be in more connection with what your intuition is telling you, what you feel is right for you. And if the message is not resonating, then it is not resonating. Is it as simple as it is? You should always follow your guidance, is what my advice is to every client I see, to everyone who comes to me for any help. So if you have this doubt in you, then instead of being in a doubtful state, clear the doubt. Do whatever you have to do to connect with that intuition, to know your gut feeling, to find that answer yourself. Don't listen to anyone then, but don't even listen to the doubt as well. Listen to intuition. Listen to your gut feeling. So if there is a doubt and intuition is not strong, then the only advice from me to you is to work on your improvement, connection, clarity, receiving from your intuition. But yes, Thoth is that master with that wisdom, with that green tablet, emerald tablet. And if you have a shadow connection with any of these energies here, with doubt, then you have some work that you need to do as well. And this is not anything personal from me or the channel or to anyone here in the collective, but we all are on our very unique journeys, very personally. That mold we have, that only fits us in what we need to heal. So if one is resonating with something, it doesn't mean that the other also has to resonate with that. And we have our free will and our free choice. So doubt has some purpose, is the advice here. And but you have some connection, a lot of soul wisdom, and you are receiving some very high vibrational codes. That is why you are now extending your reach to the stars, literally here, with this light body expansion. So it was just something Spirit had to bring forward with maybe, I have a reading on shadow. I have a reading on, I think it was Archangel Metatron's reading only, in which a shadow he was talking about. So I feel you may have some messages from other readings from the channel. So if it's resonating, you can go and have a look. And let's continue with this deck and see what else we have. So we have Stargate Heart chakra opening, unlocking, and generosity, which we did pick up on, your golden heart. You are expanding your heart. And I feel maybe that's why, this doubt energy is coming forward, that you really need to find some answers. Because in that heart space, these doubts, these lack of compassion, and these shadow energies, there's so much of negativity, and all these things stop resonating. You see the higher purpose in everything. You are in that higher reach for the star space where you are really able to have that big picture and have another take on negativity itself. What is the purpose of this negativity? Have compassion for this negativity. It also belongs with source. There is nothing that is not source or the universe or the God, however you resonate that yourself with. So I feel this heart space is bringing a lot of clarity in your mind, heart, and soul, and accessing that wisdom, expanding your light body, and receiving these light codes as well is happening. And we have the Emerald Tablet here. This was the same card we had in that reading I was telling you to go. So Spirit has brought it forward for you here. Thoth has brought it here for you. How divine is that? How aligned you are with these energies, my goodness. Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. So yes, again, it is that very green color here I'm noticing. Working on your heart chakra is what is going on. And that is why in this personal reading for everyone, this doubt has come forward. It took a lot of space in the reading, especially with Thoth. So amazed. I'm so grateful for Spirit to bring this card. Thank you so much. So I feel we should now move on to another deck and to see. I feel let's here. You may be having a. I feel you have this connection with crystals as well, with Gaia and crystals. So let's see if we can find something. We have truth and integrity, summer, turquoise. We have Arc, and this is Isis. The sun goddess is here. Yeah, I can say sun and moon both, because when I work with Isis, it's not only the fire, but the moon as well. I receive both the energy imprint from her. So like I have this arc here. I do work with her closely. So Isis has a different meaning in the way I work with her. But I'm also picking some energy of Sekhmet here as well. And I know there is nothing in the depiction, but I feel you have some connection with Sekhmet as well, with your divine feminine aspect. So turquoise is a crystal that has come forward, and also with not only with your heart chakra pile too. I feel the sun is also working on your solar plexus here, especially Isis as well. You can connect. Egyptian timelines may be calling to you. You may be interested in Egyptian deities, gods, goddesses, or their history, or just wanting to see pyramids or something like that. You have some connection, some ancient connection you have in your soul timeline with Egypt. And the doubt with this, they're showing me the doubt is in solar plexus, and this light is shining, bringing light on it. And this flower of life, which you can't see, is coming to clarity in your vision now. The truth and integrity is coming forward. So you can also use the symbol arc as well. You can use it as jewelry. You can wear it. You can just draw it, keep it in your room next to your bedside or something like that. They're showing that you can work with the arc symbol. And your solar plexus is something where this energy of doubt is residing in. And that is why the sun, there's a little bit of a masculine chakra. It is with your willpower, with your sense of self, your decisions, and that is why it is coming. That is why it is coming for you with your solar plexus, because there is this balance of the heart and the solar plexus in accessing your wisdom in this interconnectedness, this oneness. What I pick up from this, reach for the stars. Wow. Yeah, so let's look at one more card from the deck. Oh, you look, crystal blessings. Yeah, you have this connection with crystals. So this is Grandmother Crystal Deva and Cathedral Light Brewery. Okay, this is a different crystal I'm not aware of. But yes, you might be, because you have a connection with crystals. And I also did a recent reading. I think it was the Archangel Metatron reading, in which I used the Deva deck. So Deva here, these are very primordial energies, just like angels. And Deva is the word which was first seen in 6,000 or something old Sanskrit scriptures. And these are the very highly ascended conscious beings, very close to source, who are having that blueprint of every existence that we have in our realities. And they are more like very archetypal. So this is the Crystal Deva. This is the Grandmother Crystal Deva. So she has come in again in a very feminine form for you here. And an acknowledgement that you have this connection with crystals. Maybe I have a strong feeling now to channel to tell you that you have this through your thought wisdom and the emerald tablet as well, that this connection with Gaia is very strong, and your feminine is very strongly connected with the crystal energy, they're saying. Right. Oh, beautiful. This was so so connecting. So let's do one thing. I have a deck with angels and crystals coming together. So let's see what we can have for pile 2. A crystal will come, and what you need to do on something will come, and some guidance will come as well. I feel this was the card I missed. Let's pick it up. Oh, wow. Angel of Love, very heart-oriented energy. I am love, and all that surrounds me and all that is attracted to me is love. I look within and love all aspects of myself exactly as I am. I attract love, joy, and happiness into my life, and I am comforted. This is the energy of pile 1 I'm picking. If you're coming from pile 1, you know what I'm talking about. But if not, if you call to, you can go and have a look at pile 1. And these are the lessons of love that you have in your heart space. And this light body expansion is just giving you not only access to what you have, but also expansion, just like the reach for the stars, on the lessons of love in your heart space, in your truth, integrity, and also with these blessings, how you're connecting with the crystals. So we have more message in this. So there's a crystal, kunzite, coming to help you here. Are you searching for more love in your life? Look within yourself, embrace the love that resides within you. Allow it to radiate all around you. Become a magnet for love, light, and well-being, and these gifts will come. So it is for self-love. this crystal and this angel of love is coming to help you with your heart space. So very synchronistic and very aligned personal reading till now, pile 2. So then let's go to the self-care and self-love oracle deck, which I did for pile 1 as well, because I feel then you also have a message here if you don't want to go to pile. Yeah, look, so we have I have to take all of them. Okay, it's a big shift in energy I'm picking. The music is here. Yeah, so you have maybe listening to music brings you sound, brings you grounding and healing, sound healing I'm picking for many of you. Maybe you are into drums, you like playing drums, listening to drums, or even shamanic drumming is coming. So there is, all of you are connected in music in some way in your personal reading. And it brings some content to your heart. Suddenly you are in your heart space in a very expanded. And I'm also hearing that it helps you connect with forgiveness. When you are in your heart space through music, you find it easy to connect and experience this forgiveness in your heart. Okay, very divine. And self-love is again also present here. And then we have take a walk. Yeah. And with crystals, you should take a walk. You should take a crystal with you, maybe a kunzite with you in your pocket or in your hand. Go for a walk and see how the feminine connects with you, how you find yourself in the heart space. Because as you see, you're walking on the heart of Mother Gaia here. Yeah. This is a female figure and you're walking. Very beautiful. Then create art. So very creative energy is present. And this is the feminine in flow. This is the reach for the stars. This is the more heart space is expanding and more solar plexus is coming out of doubt. The more creative energies are flowing with clear visions and directions and knowing what I want to do, how I want to not only create this work, but also how do I create my life with this self-love, with this forgiveness and the heart space. And we have dream journal. Are you sleeping? Yeah, so there is this question literally for you that you are remembering your dreams. And now the question is that a dream or are you doing some astral work? Because this energy is very, very strong for astral work. So this is the heart space of this connectedness with you here, with the self-love. But this also gives you access to astral projections. So I feel in pile 2, you all have a strong maybe inclination or curiosity or inquiry you have in astral projection, but as an ability, you have this astral projection coming your way. Maybe some of you are already doing it in your awareness, but you all are doing it and you're not remembering it is a surety here. But to do it with more awareness is what Spirit is showing that what lies ahead if you are in alignment and if you're moving forward in your reaching for the stars is the collective message here. So beautiful, beautiful reading, pile 2. I'm so glad to connect with you with these beautiful high ascended beings here and with the central sun and light code expansion. Please inquire more about the things that you are not maybe if you're not understanding them, because it is worth the effort. The Spirit wants to bring this awareness, this connection with what you already hold in your Akash, in your soul wisdom. So thank you so much, pile 2. If something resonated, you can give me a like, share, or subscribe. You can leave me a comment as well. If not, you can give me, you can leave a heart, and I'll know that pile 2 was here and something resonated in their reading. So thank you so much for being here. I'll see you again in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. If you picked up this card, Express Your Joy, then this is your reading today. So it is a personal reading for the whole collective, and Spirit has asked me to clarify that Though it is a general reading, but the messages coming today are for the whole collective here. And please take it as it resonates. But yes, it is more like you're having a personal reading right now. So let's connect with the energies and with express your joy. I'm picking an expansion, a work happening on your heart chakra and your throat chakra, and also grounding your solar plexus is also I'm picking. So your solar plexus, heart, and throat, these three chakras, I feel are being either worked on upon right now, or they are going through some work in the future coming timeline. That is as a prediction, then you can take. But there are some workings with that. And because there is this sense of joy which is increasing, I'm picking that you may be feeling a little sad right now, or something in life is off balance, you feel, but you are moving through this joy. You are finding some space in your heart where there is joy, and you are going to start expressing it, as the card says. So let us see what we can pick up for pile 3. Thank you. So we have burden energy here. Yes. So the situation that I was talking about that you're feeling right now has to do this burden. And with number 10, it is coming to a closure. It is coming to a completion, I'm picking, with the numerology. But I feel that, with this ant here, I'm picking that like she's buried in land in this space. But it's not only that she's protected here, but also she has to start to dig her way out, is what I'm seeing here. So there is some message of action on your part. It can be a choice, it can be a first step towards something. But if you are in this energy, then there is the presence of spirit showing you that you are protected, you are safe, you are guided, you are very well led. We are here with you, but you have to do some action on your part. So let us continue and connect with spirit if we can know something more about it. Thank you. So we have teaching with number 14 with a tree. And it looks like a winter tree. So there is some sense of loss as well. It's like you have lost these leaves, something like that, in a hibernation state also. That this burden energy is because you are not wanting to see it, I feel. And that is what the action is, to wanting to face it, to access that energy where you are in this stuck situation with in this heaviness, and to find that space in that joy in your heart space, and then we can move on together where we are actually expressing this joy. And I feel that's why your throat, heart, and soul are all three, I would say, involved in your the healing work that you're going through or is coming for you, because it is the timeline. Even in the personal reading, I feel that this is where you are. It can be either presently going on or taking you into this timeline, but it is still in the energy of flow. It is still happening. So let us see if we can find some more. Thank you. We have community. So spirit is showing their presence to you with the number 8 here. And the way the giraffe is coming down for this affection, that they are all here. And this space calls, it says hotel. Yeah, it says hotel. And there is a parrot sitting on 2 of your luggage. And I feel, so there are many messages in this. The first is that you are in a state where you have to grow yourself in this lifetime. You have to do a lot of growing in this lifetime. It doesn't mean you are not an old soul or you are not very wise. No, but what work you have to do, there is a lot of growing in your heart space and throat. And these parrots are your spirit guides here, sitting on a lot of information with you, wanting to show you, bring your attention into it. And the community is definitely your help available to support. Also, they are taking attention to ask for help from people present in your life, your loved ones, your family, your friends, that involve them. Talk to them. Yeah. And I feel with Express, it's again, talk to them. And also, they're showing me that this giraffe couldn't stay in here. If you see the giraffe's neck, where will it fit, right? So here I'm picking the energy that you have not been in connection with your spirit for a while, and they are now coming out of some space and are now making first contact. So you are in connection with your spirit right now. You are receiving some signs and some synchronicities, and maybe it's not making sense to you, is also I'm picking. But you have to do this growing, and you are coming in alignment with something. So there's a lot of messages in just one. Yeah, so they are asking me go ahead with the same deck. Okay. A change in the wind. Yes, this is the change they're saying. The spirit wants to lead you. They want to sit on their back and they will take you to strengthen this connection. This is also, I have to say, Paltu, that this is a recurring theme in many of my readings. The spirit just wants to connect more and strengthen the connection. A lot of guidance. They want to lead, help you. You know, in a surrender state where you're led by spirit is something which is keeps you in more alignment with the kind of work, the kind of healing that has to come for you. And that is the action that we are picking up in the ant energy. So let's look at tarot. Yeah, let's look at tarot and see what comes for pile 3. Okay, so we have the Lovers. It's coming to this the community, expressing where you are with your space, with your energy, to connect and express, to help you balance, and you are in this protected space. So yeah, the Lovers is just a confirmation, I feel, for many. Then there is this Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there is some imbalance in the feminine. They are bringing the tension. And for, yes, strength. Eight of Swords. Now one more, please. Thank you. We have the 8 again. So we have 888. It can be significant for you, number 888. And these can be a repeating numbers, synchronicities you might be having. So they are bringing the attention to some imbalance in your divine feminine, which is reflecting in your heart space with the Lover's energy. And they're showing here that there is a very strong aspect of you in your mind that you don't want to see. Yeah, like with this card also, this is what we're picking up. And you have to work on that to express your joy. So there is work ahead, is definitely shown here in your predicted timeline. But they are also showing here that there is a lot of strength in the feminine as well. So strength is going both ways, that this is something, an aspect which is very strongly playing with you right now that you don't want to see. You have like a self-imposed prison, how we interpret the Eight of Swords here, that you have something here, and it is though a sword card, but it is also affecting you very much emotionally because of the presence of the water where you're standing, like this muddy pool, and which is not wanting you to take that first step of that and start to dig. But there is this strength in the feminine, in the heart, that they want you to access. There is this strength of your spirit team in the community. They want you to listen to it and follow your intuition. And that is the lesson and the teaching as well with number 5, the teachings of change from your community, from your spirit team, in helping you come out of the situation. And you will be then finding more joy in your heart space, which is already present there. They're saying that it is already there. And let us work on it and let us move forward. Yeah, so situations, they're saying there are many different situations. That's why we are not tapping into the energy of which situation. But it is the situation of an emotionally burdensome place, and you are not wanting to see it as well. And this sense of losses also they have picked up. So something is happening in your life, my dear pile 3. The situations are different, they're saying, because of the collective here. But the personal reading is the same. It's the same message, that there is strength in you, in your heart, and you have to stop feeding these some of the stories that your mind is bringing down your energy with this emotional sadness or this turmoil, which you are sometimes led into. You are into, it forces you into anxiety. It forces you into this energy of nervousness and heartache and emotional pain. Yeah, so this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity for you. This is the idea right now. Why don't you try this and connect with your spirit and see what happens for yourself, is what they're saying. Express your joy. Yeah. And they're also showing that sometimes a solar plexus chakra is way too strong, leading you into this state. So let's work on that as well, because we picked solar plexus, heart, and throat. So let's do that as well. Right. Anything else, Spirit, you want? They're asking me to pick another deck. Okay. Let's see if we can have. Yeah, now they're trying to give some message around the Queen of Wands. Okay, let's see. Thank you. So we have trust the niggle. Yeah. Give it just now, just like I said, trust. Try that out. Try following your intuition. Yeah, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? And this is why the Queen of Wands, they were saying, is this. Now, this is what the Queen of Wands is. But if you see the color and the lack of color here, so this is somewhat of a shadow aspect that you go into with your feminine in your heart space. Then your solar plexus also brings down some of this through this mental energy. It brings down you further down, and then there is this lack of expression of it, the joy, because you can't seem to find the joy where you find yourself in this. So there is this strong feminine again shown here, now very intuitive. And on the bottom we have Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. So again, it is showing you the power of the feminine and the support as well you have from the feminine. So you may be in connection with Anna in this relationship, this grandmother of Jesus, that you might be feeling her presence, or she is working with you, supporting you, and saying keep shuffling the deck. All right, so I feel you have another message. The Great Gathering. So now they're showing the community here, that, you know how I was saying that they are now making this first contact, your connection with Spirit Team. So the Great Gathering It's all coming together, intuitive, hits, and soul tribe. So a lot of your soul family, in the way your spirit guides, a lot of your soul tribe is now connecting with you as your soul family, as your soul, as your guidance here with your spirit team. So you have a big community present on the other side of the veil, it says. It can be, I feel, ancestors as well, some of them, who are coming to guide you. And yeah, it's a timeline shift I'm hearing for you. A shift in timeline is happening. But you have to choose. You can't be that ant which is alone, because ants live in a big community. So many, they are all interconnected with each other. And this is what interconnectedness is right now lacking, which is your strength, but it has gone the other way, like this as well. So through your feminine, your intuition is the key, the tool, that this ant is connected with the rest of its kind. And that kind can be, a lot of it is right now on the other side. But some of the loved ones and the friends and family, who are your soul tribe, spirit is asking you to connect with them as well, so that you are moving into from shadow to light in this strength of expressing your joy. Very beautiful, pile 3. And they are asking me to pick up the top card. Yes, just say yes. So that is all you have to do to connect with your soul tribe, to connect with your community, and to be then led by spirit. Just say yes. It is that first contact energy that you are receiving guides and signs, and maybe you're missing because of this, and they're asking you to just say yes. It's maybe a free will barrier which is there. They cannot come across your free will, my dear pile 3. So that is why maybe they're just asking you to make that affirmation, make that conscious connection with them, so that they can help you. And 3 chakras are definitely being worked here: your heart, solar, and throat. So please be aware of that work as well. Find more information around how to work around these chakras, expansion, grounding exercises, and it is coming in your the feminine healing, these 3 chakras on your divine feminine. So thank you so much, pile 3. This was your reading. If something resonated, you can please give me a like, share, subscribe. You can also connect with me in the comment section. You can just say joy, or you can say yes, or if you can find an ant in the emoticon, then I would know that pile 3 was here and they resonated with the reading. Good luck on your beautiful journey in strengthening, building, and opening the channel of connection with your community in whichever dimension they are trying to reach you. So thank you so much for being here. Good luck on your journey, and I'll see you again in your another reading. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.